Alright, hello everyone. So, I have this.
Not red.
So, before I continue, I want to make sure that I show my clears previously as well. So let's go ahead and make sure of that. First, first off, before this, uh, definitely want to hide that and check the leaderboard because I want to see if they still kept my clear. It only shows up top now. Really? Alright. So everything is cleared out. So it looks like we'll have to rework the 139, but that's fine. What I want to show, what I want to show is how I got them done, and it will just be a rough idea because I'm just only going to briefly show the videos that I had from my uh, push attempts, and that's why I started out with this scene with the videos there. So let's just take a look. Uh, and I guess I should do it like that. Let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. So this was my 137 second try. I got an Ore Extreme.
Not red. That would be helpful if it was red. They would have been dead. Okay, they're dead anyway.
Nice. And I was attempting this 13 March.
Speed my last. Oh man. I think I'll just go for a next floor. Nice. I just need density. So
Just to make sure the
let's just
setting
clear
is good.
this, and I'm good.
So I had Orlash here. Orlash is not difficult, and I have plenty of time. So this was my 137.
Oh, I got a power. Nice. Done.
All right.
There we
So
go.
that's my 137. Now I want to bring to another video continuing from here.
There we go.
Even my title
Thank
says
you.
fourth try.
Oh, come on.
Fourth try
138.
of 138.
Yes. Nice.
I got my upgrades there.
Nice.
I am going to show
Sweet.
the fourth try
Nice
138
upgrades.
next. As soon as I close.
Awesome upgrades.
Showing on the video as soon as I close the GR.
That's helpful.
It might take me a while to close because I often ID my stuff first. Yeah. All right, there we go.
1056. Wow, that's pretty good. 1056 is pretty good. I mean, it is an RX Dream after all. The conduit wasn't even placed correctly. So, back to top 200.
Yep. Let's go ahead and view the details as well very quickly. And then we'll skip right to my fourth try of GR138. I hope it's gonna go smooth to show the
Back
continuous.
to top 200.
Okay.
Overall, it's top 700. Not bad. So,
All right. Next,
the
138.
next 138.
And let's go ahead and jump.
Ugh. Don't really like the fire shaman thing.
Let's check the video quality. Okay, let's jump to 12 something.
There's the shield.
So I got a
Right.
shield pylon at the end here on this
There's the shield
fourth
I
attempt
needed.
of GR138, and it is very handy
Alright.
because I am running low on time. So I have a good shield pylon to help me out. I did get a good Rift Guardian though, so even if the time was not that low, I would have still cleared it
Nice.
because this is a much easier Rift Guardian than most Rift Guardians. Not the easiest one, but one of the several five that you want to see.
Got it.
So this was how
Alright.
I got my 138 down.
138 down.
And then, as soon as I clear up, and close,
Aw. Oh well.
I will show
138 down.
to the next. So this was a continuous gameplay from 137 on that day to this
1326.
138. My videos are that long is because I showed the continuous attempts. So there's no fishing, with exception to if I see fire shamans, full floor, and stuff like that, then it will happen. And that's what happened with 136 the previous week or so, where I had lots of channeling pylons,
Alright,
and
where
that
am I at?
irritated me after
138.
like, 3
615.
continuous tries of crazy channeling pylons at the end. So after that, I got a speed pylon, and then it just got a little frustrating when they gave me bad mob types on top of it. So then I did do a couple of uh, not so good maps that I just decided not to play, and then it took me like 15 or so tries to get my 136 down at that time. But otherwise, I have a continuous play throughout this whole thing. So 2 tries 137, 4 tries
That was interesting. That
138.
was an interesting fields. I mean, I would have appreciated an earlier shield, but then the shield at the end helped me out, so. But I did have to play a lot of Hulks, by the way. There we go. 150, 157. Almost top 150.
All right. So then we have 3 tries
So
for
let's get the
GR139.
139.
Let's go ahead and jump. So this is one of the failed attempts. I think this might be the second try of the GR139. Clearly, my time isn't there. So let's move on. Well, actually, this was my attempt. I just skipped way too far. So let's go ahead and go back. So this was my other failed one. I jumped over a little bit too far in my video because I
Yeah,
wanted to show that I
my one.
fail first. So I failed. This is the second try that I failed. So let's go ahead and
I have so
go
many
to the next
elites. I
one.
didn't get my. Uh, for now.
Alright, so this is the third try.
Powerful luck.
This is the third try. I am powerful luck. I did get lucky with
Blazing Guardians.
Graveyard. However, Graveyard is very difficult, especially with lots of obstacles around and needing to pull
Defense.
everything
Oh,
together. And I got also Blazing Guardians, which means I can't stand in certain spots. And I just got procced right
man,
as I
it's
said that,
painful.
right? So it is not as easy. But the whole reason why I'm showing this 139 is because the leaderboard has been reset or cleared out. So while I have the 139 in the background,
So painful.
while I have the 139 in the background at the top, the leaderboard is already cleaned out, and there's only one person that is GR 139 done right now at 12:47 behind the video. But the leaderboard here, well, on the top right, it shows me having had cleared a 139. But of course, I have to um, redo a 139 most likely, as well as actually do a 140 now today, most likely. So this is me just updating and to
Wall run is
show
really
uh,
not great.
how I did my 139.
Power.
Previously, I showed the 137 and 138 from the same day,
Wow.
trying 3 different GR tiers together. So I am going to let this video run through because it's very important to show the 139 being done, and I want to show the continuousness that I am going to repeat 139. Hopefully my RNG will be kind to me and actually get things done. Of course, my Paragon is a little bit higher than this now, but I actually got this done at Paragon 1566. When it loads the hero details later on, it is Paragon 1566. So I just want to have this as an indicator through my video attempts as well. And this is not practiced of video recording in order to showcase anything. This is straight live feed and impromptu just to show like what I had done, because I like to show that I don't just jump.
Oh,
Got hit,
gosh.
got
So
hit by that
painful.
hammer there, which I shouldn't have. But this is to show. Yeah, I was looking at the progress because this
Oh, what are you
graveyard
doing
is
here?
really difficult, and I feel like I overstay this spot, so that's why I'm just having a bit of confusion because I think the illusion is right. So there's a lot of stuff here happening that I kind of didn't make very good decisions when I was clearing this out as a third attempt. I was just hoping that the illusionist would give me,
Oof.
yeah, the illusionist would give me enough Oculus rings to actually get time back. So this this was one of the rips there that uh, in my mindset at the time I was just thinking, should I how much more time do I want to spend
It's
fighting this?
tough.
So this is why I have this to show the process. And of course, a 139 is no easy task at my Paragon at the time. I am a little bit higher Paragon now. I am like 200, almost 200 Paragons past this since. So the 139 should be reasonably easier. But I will show this whole 139 attempt. And then if you
So
want, you can
many
always go back to the video
elites.
itself and see for yourself. So this is nothing made up. This is this season, and you can check it out. I mean, the date is there, the time stamp is there on the screen as well. It is small because I decided to just make a snippet and not full screen it. It is not important anymore because the leaderboard reset, but I just want to show the how I did it.
I have like seven elites everywhere.
Yeah, so it is
I'm
very,
gonna
very
lose
tough.
track of every one of them.
And in fact, this was not the third attempt. And earlier, I was right. I thought that I overclicked, but in fact, this was a fail because I overstayed this floor, right? So let's jump ahead.
Let's empower for luck.
All right.
Nice.
So now I got lucky again on a third try to get a
Okay.
really good map. The start, however, not the best of monster types to start because it's too low density.
Yeah, I've been doing 137, 138 or pushes.
But later on,
I mean, I
if this mob set still continues and increased density, it would be much better. Right now, this is too little for what I want to do, but it will do because normally when I push, I want to show um, whether I can get a purple sliver to see what my damage is. So if you can see what the damage
okay.
is, then you should be able to actually clear the rift. So this was definitely a better start than the graveyard
Red.
one,
Can I get
and
an
I did
omnipotent
get a
ring with that? No.
red purpley circle, which is
So
very handy for this low density opening at the
third
door.
Chitara hasn't been going well.
All right, so let's skip everything
Yeah,
else. I'm breaking even throughout this rift, throughout this floor, and then I finally
blue
got
circle again.
finally decided to see what my pylon is. And so just now, as you can tell, I went backwards to just view how I got to the pylon, right?
Man, what's with all the wallers? I'm gonna lose because of these wallers.
And so
Ooh,
that's
there's
the
the
revealing.
conduit.
That's
Okay.
the revealing of the conduit.
So I have 2 packs here. What's ahead? That's it, huh? Okay.
So after checking what is ahead, I'm just gonna play this conduit. So basically speaking, earlier in the flow of my videos were the first attempt of the 139 and then the second attempt of the 139, which was the graveyard, and then this is the actual third one. So I actually showed as I intended. I just felt like I was trying to skip stuff to make this flow better. But because I didn't practice this at all, and this is to show how you would normally do stuff if you didn't prepare too much, with exception to moving where the overlay is. That's all I did for preparing. And so this is the conduit play because I know that I didn't have anything else up ahead,
All right.
so it means that I move forward. Okay, so I did get an extra elite here, but then obviously the conduit ended already. Uh, so normally, when you get a conduit and you don't have very much,
That was
normally speaking,
power.
when you by the time you get to the next floor, even if you did get something, because of the time it takes to travel through,
This
depending on the
yellow got taken
distance
down to half.
remaining as well, you might not even get very much of the conduit remaining to
Oh, it's a
play it.
teleporter.
But
Nice. That
this
was
is a
worth it then.
teleporter, so it's worth it that I actually stayed to work on it, because normally speaking, you would
I
skip
just
a
wanted to make
Blazing
sure
Guardian
what it
elite
was.
and of where it was, because it wasn't in the center
Okay.
tile like this or a bigger tile like this, so you would skip the Blazing Guardian. But I was hoping that I would tag just the last few seconds, more or less, of a conduit if I still had time, which I didn't have. So normally you would have left the Blazing Guardian, but I decided to just test it out, and it managed, as well as the elite affix being teleporter, so it followed. And so I decided
Ah,
to
if only that was a
continue,
red circle.
which
Been
is really
helpful.
helpful because while I do have time lead, this time lead is gonna get eaten away depending on what the Rift Guardian
Kind of
RNG is.
overstaying, but
And so that's why I just said here that I feel like I am
already invested.
overstaying, but I'm already invested because I spent so much time on especially the Blazing Guardian, like I was just talking about, and then this blue elite is also not falling as fast as I wanted it to.
Ah, bleeding
So
in.
it is lucky that I do have a
Okay, at
time
least
lead.
one down.
So if you don't have a time lead, you have to
It's about to
reconsider
go too.
this entirely.
Finally. All right.
Thank you
Shield.
for the
That's good.
follow. How are you doing? So after
Oh,
all that fight,
and a pack here.
my next pylon after that conduit earlier from the previous floor is a shield. So now I'm looking for more than just this pack.
Okay,
Unfortunately, because this is a shock tower map, it's very linear
let's do it.
or linear. So then I'll just have to play for what it
Oh,
is
and a red.
and
Nice.
just take down these two elite packs and just continue not to waste any more time. So knowing that I hopefully get another elite pack on top of these two for my shield to gain even more time, because I'm already using, or I've already used up the conduit and now the
Oh,
shield. So depending on how far away my Rift Guardian is, to get a third pylon being power
nice.
is not as
Overlapping.
likely, even though you would think, well, there's only three more
That
types
was
left,
wonderful.
but it still would be helpful if I did get a power pylon, but that's the only last hope.
Nice.
So this is why having a huge time lead is very important if you don't get the right next pylon. And because of how my percentage progress is, I may not have had enough kills, so to speak, to get the third pylon in. And so now I have to decide how much more time
All
I'm going to spend
right.
and how much more time do I have remaining for the shield. Because I have to spawn the Rift Guardian ASAP. And so this is why I'm checking the next floor. Just in case
Okay,
this
no
spot,
pylon. That's
yeah,
okay.
just in case this spot actually gave me the chance to get the pylon, which I didn't, because I already had the shield and the shield wasn't out yet. So
Gone. Red
normally you
circle.
would get another pylon, but then I already have a time lead. The problem is this: GOM is not easy for a lot of classes, a lot of builds, because most of the builds you have to be up close, and he will spawn the clouds on those spots, and then you will lose your Squirt's Necklace stacks as well if your build is especially dependent on Squirt's Necklace, right? And if you don't have enough recovery.
I need it to move him.
So
Thank you.
I'm needing to move him. And keeps is not easy because of the narrow space. The only consolation of Gom in keeps is that
This is
he tends to
bad.
teleport faster instead of
This boss
walking.
is not fun, by the way.
So of course, if you move far enough, he'll teleport. But with this map, it's very much easier to make him teleport
Red
immediately.
circle's good.
But you also have to move with enough decision making of each room so that you know how much space the gas clouds take up so that you know
This
where
boss
to
is so
move,
bad for pushing.
right? So for example, this room is much bigger, but if you don't navigate this room properly, then you have to go to the next room instead. And so that's what I made, kind of like a decision to go to another
Red
room instead.
circle.
And you see how my time lead was really like important because if I do get a bad Rift Guardian like this, all my time is eaten up. So I have to move again. So as you can tell, it hurts. Once you hit phase 3, it really, really starts to hurt. And depending on the ads, where you can get the Oculus Rings is also important. Because if you are losing time, you can't use the Oculus Ring like that one. I can't go back. So there I already missed an Oculus Ring opportunity because it's the other side. So I have to move him most likely again. And my time is
Red
growing
circle.
shorter and shorter. Luckily, I did get a red circle here and I'm going to force the issue, especially because I have life per hit on my Dawn that I rolled 6 times from different hoarded, kept different Dawns.
Yes! Got my 139!
So there I was very really excited about my clear
Got my 139!
because I was actually kind of
Woo!
worried because it is gone. So once I get through this closing and checking the leaderboard,
Thank you, Hake.
I will
Yes!
begin my push attempt again for the 139 to update the leaderboard that has been uh cleared out.
My father was a great man. Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back? Fortune favors the bold. What a steal. Do my pack is again. Full.
6.
You look like you could use a new. What a steal. What a steal. Fortune favors the bold. Do come back again. Well, isn't that nice?
10.
I am skilled at clarifying gems.
Nice. Ah.
So that was the 139 done.
Woo!
Closing gain of all the way to 1,569 Paragon. But let's check
I
where
got
the
my
clear is.
139. 400, nearly 340 paragons sooner. Right, where am I? 541.
So there's Paragon 1566. Yep. Paragon 1566
At
cleared
Gong
the.
fight, the only issue about Gong was that I needed so much time ahead.
Alright, and there you go. Alright, so with that, I have the leaderboard back on the screen. And this is done earlier today, right? And so I need to work on my clear again. So let's go ahead and do that so that I get back onto the leaderboard. Let's go back and fix to Valas because that's my playstyle. And also I have to actually go and get my gem back from my wizard, unfortunately, because I didn't know when they were gonna finally clean up. And so I have to go back and grab my gem. Previous clear was 1566, so I should be able to replicate it. Yeah, my wizard isn't worked on for playing proper. So I have to get that gem back. And then we'll do final double checks. And then we'll get started. Alright, so final double checks. Did I change anything else? My 1 to 10 ratios here. Everything looks good. I can change that if I want, but I'm not really needing to. Alright. Let's go ahead and spend the blood shards.
That will look nice on you. Do come back again.
Ooh, that's an interesting one. Interesting non-ancient rucksack.
You look like you could use a new item. What a steal. Do come back again.
Alright. So after spending, it is time to start the 139. Yep, it's back to the 139. Just like it shows here, 139 cleared before because it's reset. So I have to work on a 139 again. So let's go ahead and do that. And during that time that I was talking, somebody already went to do a 140, and this why this person earlier who did the 139 got pushed down by one already. Uh, and so I'll have to work on my 139 now. All right. I think everything is looking as it should. Let me check. Yeah, it's fine. I could have better stuff there, but that's fine. All right, here we go. 139. Okay. Lakuni slashers set up. Nice. Cooldown. Oculus Ring. Ah, getting hit. Trying to use an Oculus Ring and getting hit. Fire Shamans are so annoying. That's why I don't like them. They're just there, like, wasting away my Oculus Rings. So let's skip this, all that. It's getting really brutal now. Red circle. Got an Oculus Ring, but a red circle didn't go very well. This is really deadly. This is very unfortunate. Nice Oculus Ring. How much? I don't think their health is low enough. So this is a problem. Defense. Yeah, their health is not low enough. I really need one red overlap with an Oculus Ring, preferably. Yeah, this is not working. I'm hoping that I have enough Oculus Rings for this, but it's not very likely. This is a 5-pack too, so this is a disaster. Let's see what the next floor is. Not great. Yeah, so it didn't work out. Let's go ahead and back out. That was a very nasty 5-pack. I was hoping that the Lakuni slashers and stuff would give me enough, but it's not. So that was a really bad first GR139 already. Even though I have the Paragons to help me out, it didn't work out. So let's go ahead and try again. And this is the whole reason why I didn't want to do a 140 last week until they reset, because if not, I have to repeat a 140, and that is a problem. So pretty much you have to get the right result in the beginning with breaking even. If not, you're going to be in a world of trouble. This is terrible. Bogan trappers. Green. The only consolation is that this is medium spiders, which medium spiders, even as an elite pack, is pretty weak, and that's why you can see that their health is dropping pretty easily. But they are fire chains, and because it's Bogan Trappers, my Oculus rings are spawning very too close. Ah, that would have been so nice if it was a red or an overlap. Man, I'm just getting really unlucky right now. I have a bad feeling that this is gonna take me a lot longer than the last attempts. Well, clearly, because I'm opening really tough ones now. And that's the whole reason why I was waiting and waiting on the leaderboard. Ah, not a red. I needed a red badly here. Like, twice. I needed... Alright. Managed to almost break even, basically. Alright, what is this? Waller teleporter. Okay, so it's a teleporter. So this is a short floor, which means that I have to get out of here. Alright, face beasts. Okay. Okay, finally a red. That's handy. This is going much better. Oh, yes. Another red. Ah, the Oculus ring could have been a little closer. Alright, nice. Broke even gained a small lead. Face beasts are good. The Lacuni huntresses are wasting away my uh, necklace, but that's okay. Alright, let's continue moving. I need more. Should get a pylon soon, right? What is it though? Should be getting a pylon. This is the exit. That's weird. Where's the pylon at? Okay, that's in the... Charger Elite. I'm trying to decide whether it can drop in enough. It might not. So it only made the play worse because it's taking forever to drop in. But I have to kill all these face beasts. Oh. Okay. Dodge that charge. I don't think I should stay for this. Yeah, it's in the... Yeah, let's just move on. Yeah, where is my pylon? Okay, it should be here then. Power. Oh, that's too early. Okay. So my issue here is that it's too early.
so I can't use it unless I see enough elites that's worth it for it. So let's go ahead and move on from this spot, just in case. This is tough because I wanted a better pylon, and it turned out to be something that I needed for later. Okay, there's one elite. I'm losing time here, so I might need to just clear out. Go back to this. Okay, a red. I have to try to weaken this a bit more. I have to use some of this to get my time back. This is a jug, so that's not good. Alright, it is going down. It is almost half. Okay. Alright, so the reason why I decided to stay is because I am closing in on 50%, but the problem with this waiting on this 50%, however, is that my first pylon is delayed, which means there's a very high chance that it isn't going to be just at 50%. We will find out. Not getting any good. And I'm getting a second yellow elite, I think. In the bottom right, there might be a second yellow elite. Yeah, see? So I'm struggling now because I am greedy with the power pylon. So that's what I get for being greedy. Okay. Yes, overlap just a little bit though. So that was handy. That was actually handy. That that overlap was very handy for that one juggernaut. So this is gonna break me even. As soon as the ghost drops, gonna break even. Alright. Moving on. I really need a decent pylon next. Okay. That Oculus ring took a while to spawn. Alright, still breaking even. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna get my pylon very soon. I mean, the only other way to kind of tell if I want to see the pylon is to go the other side first. Let's go ahead and actually travel to the other side. I want to see if I can get more density first. Okay, there's a blue pack. Okay, let's go ahead and try to check for a pylon very soon. Alright, let's check. No? Okay, I'm getting my pylons eaten away now. It's gone from bad to worse. I'm getting my pylons eaten. This rift has gone from bad to worse. So the timings of all the pylons has been really way off. Nice. I need this red bad. that was handy because I needed to drop their health as fast as possible. Alright, this blue goes down. I'll have a lead again. Alright. I'm hoping that the next spot has a pylon for me. Really, really hoping. Because I got ruined really hard. This is a shielding. I have a bad feeling that this is not a good rift anymore. Because the pylon timings are all messed up. Like, it's messed up. I mean, the floor is good, but the pylon just got so messy. Like, I don't know where my next pylon is now. It's like, it's such a mess. I want to know what my next pylon is so I can actually play, but I'm getting... Like, this is a 2 pylon rift now. So where is my pylon? Ah, so sad. It's so sad, man. Like, it would have worked out. I mean, I did play the power really greedy, but I knew I can break even. So that was not the problem. The problem is now this is a 2 pylon rift, and I don't know where my next pylon is because the percentage got all thrown off. I'm very upset because the the percentage got all thrown off. This is a 2 pylon rift, and I'm not getting my pylon. So this is over. Let
I am returning to town.
I am so upset. That was easy clear. If I just had pylons spawning in the right places, I had 3 chances for it to spawn in that floor, the Desolate Sands floor. I checked all 3 spots. They didn't give me a single one. I even checked on delayed times. So bad. Okay, medium spiders. So the density is already dropping off. I mean, I am killing what I can see in the first to get my sliver, but this is getting a little tough. I mean, it's not as difficult as the last rift, but it better not repeat the same problem. Ah, I got charged there. Wasted. Okay, that's my first blue pack. First blue is okay. Ah, my Oculus rings are spawning like very close to stuff today. Like, why? I mean, I get it that I'm hurting them, but like, why is it like spawning like in their face? Gotta drag them. I'm just getting Oculus rings that are like in their faces too much. I mean, it's good and bad, but I can't fight in their face like that. Red. Okay. Every time I need to use a important red circle, I have to get procced, huh? It's like the game knows. It's like they do that on purpose. If I want to maximize a red circle, I have to get proc. It's like no, you can't play a clean one. If you want to use this fully, you have to get procced. Come on, game. Nearly ripped there. Nice. Okay. This is barely cutting it. This one is bad. Okay, I got a shield with those. Okay. I have to take it now. I hope that those guys would follow and get closer together. Aw, come on. It would have been nice with a red circle there. Okay, there was a power on the potions. That was handy. Now I've got to try to weaken the Blazing Guardians if I can. Another power. Nice. One of them should fall soon. Yep. Nice. Awesome. Let's take the speed now. Yeah, this is tough. I questioned whether I wanted to stay or not, but it's okay. Alright. Okay. Shield's almost done. Okay, so I'm almost at 50%. Gonna fight here. The reason why I want to fight here is because I want to make sure that I'm getting my progress bar. Alright. Time to move on. Let's check. What? I'm getting ripped off today. Getting ripped off today, man. So, if it's not this donut, it has to be the next one. Alright. Overlap. The risk. I had to take the big risk on that overlap. This is very painful, by the way. Nope. I really have to get rid of the blue pack. I've already invested my time on the blue pack. Come on, game. Help me out here. Just a little. Thank you. Okay, so this yellow is like almost half. Ah, this is a problem. I'm not getting any more donuts, huh? So without a clear donut, I don't know where my next pylon is. Alright. Alright. So I see a blue pack. Alright, this is the exit. This is bad. Ah, I'm getting cheated again. Yeah, I'm getting cheated again. I'm getting really bad pylon placements. Because it doesn't make sense. I'm supposed to get a pylon by now. Like where is it? I'm getting very frustrated now. Like where? I'm supposed to get one. I keep getting these 2 pylon rifts. But where is the second one? I'm losing all my time here. I don't understand anymore. Did they do something? While they reset, did they do something to the pylon spawns? Because it doesn't make sense. I am so angry. You don't even want to know. They really want to make me work for this 139, huh? Giving me 2 pylon spawns. And then it had to be a channeling right there. Can it give me at least a conduit? Just to make up for it? Why are they giving me 2 pylon rifts? Every time. Every time I'm so close. What's with this 2 pylon rifts today? I'm breaking even. What is wrong with the game? Of course I get a red circle when there's nothing around here. Uh, and then of course, they leave all the healthy ones. As per usual. Classic issues of blue packs for GoD. Healthy elites. And this is the end of the floor. So stupid, man. So stupid. They always have this issue of 1 or 2 healthy blues. So I just get stalled. Instead of cleaning them up all at once. Classic issue of... Okay, so I have a double elite, and this is Transformers. So my issue now is, what is my second pylon gonna... Second pylon. I keep thinking of second pylon now because all they have been doing today is giving me 2 pylons. What's my first pylon gonna be? Okay, a red. Okay, I got a power here. That power was definitely handy with the red. The only problem is how long I'm going to stay at this spot, because I need to move. Okay, it wasn't a red, but... Such a disaster. Not red. Come on, give me a hand. Okay, it's potions are. They stall at the worst time. Like I got some power, but like they stall at the worst times. All right, do I get a pylon soon? Okay, so I got two blue, well, two elites there. Do I get a pylon here? Fine, fine. I'll use the power pylon this time. Oh God, Mr. Extra BS. This is disaster. I can't press my button because of this stupid season. Okay. Come on, kill them already. Stupid shield. Okay. I'm glad that other guy didn't pop in. Okay, I just wanted to kill this one. Move on. Ah, whatever. It was bound to happen. I keep getting a 2 pylon risk, Mufasa. And then it's the worst second pylon. I break even so many times. And then they give me the 2 pylon rifts. Don't even know where the second pylon is. This is the first time I'm seeing better pylons. In terms of like percentage wise. I've been getting ripped off. This one's about to get ripped off as well, to be honest. I haven't checked on the other side at all. All I want to do is get my 139 back. That's the whole reason why I didn't push 140 last week. Because I knew that this is going to happen. My clear should be easy. I'm 200 paragons ahead of what I did before. And now I'm getting ripped off by some very bad pylon percentages. They're not spawning at the 25%, 50%, 75% anymore. They're not. They're all over the place. Yeah, exactly. It's throwing me off a lot. Because it's like I can clear it. And then I don't know I don't know how I'm gonna play the style that I'm playing. because I can't kill straight. God DH cannot kill straight the elite packs. You have to play a certain way. It just isn't happening. So now so I got a speed there, so I'm most likely ruined anyway. This rift, because these uh shield givers are giving each other shields, and I'm just wasting my time. The only consolation is if I get a like a like a I don't know what percent is it? Is it still going to be a 99% pylon? It Because that elite pack is not worth it. Of course. Why is this red circle like right here in the hollow door? And of course, this pack is a shielding on top of that. This is such a disaster again. My God. What did they do to the pylons, man? It's so bad. I don't have any Paragon in Vitality either. So it's not me making defensive plays. Blue. I don't know if I'm gonna get my pylon at all. I'm confused already, as it is. Yeah, I don't think I'll get my pylon. I won't even get to 99 like this. I just won't get to 99. Like, I have to get to 99 before this next donut. That's the whole reason why I'm not exploring it, because I already explored one donut here. I didn't get my pylon in this donut. I have to get a pylon in the next donut, or else this is a fail anyway. It already is a fail. It's just that if I do get my 99, I still have a small chance, very small chance, if it's not GOM or something. Alright. Yeah, no. This is a fail. Never mind. I can't be bothered. Not gonna waste my time for drops. Ah, that would have been so nice if it was a red. I am so confused, man. Okay. This is very painful. This is gonna be a painful spot to play. A lot of value, but very painful to play. Oh, I did get a power. That's why I was like, why are these guys falling so fast? I did get a power, so that was handy. That's very helpful. That power from the potion was good. I was like, why are they dying so fast? Because I know I take forever against Bogan Chargers. Like, I know that for a fact. I have to kill this one now. Okay. I like the Bogan Chargers there, but this is too narrow. Okay. I can play here, I guess. Okay. Power again. That's nice. That's really handy. Basically making me break even. The only issue is that I'm breaking even on non-elites, which makes this yellow elite very not worth the play. Yep. I knew it. Okay. Alright, executioners. Okay, this is a blue elite. Okay. I'm so confused now, I don't know if my plan is gonna work then. And what I mean by that is, if I'm actually gonna get my 25%, or do I have to just, like, completely 360 this gameplay? This is getting weak now. I can't even get my 25%. Oh my god, why did it spawn on the edge? I pressed it elsewhere! Why did it spawn right on the edge that I can't even use it? I barely was able to use it. Out of the whole entire place of the floor. I have so many elites here, and I don't have any progress to even get a first pylon spawn. My god, man. The fuck did this game? Well, I might as well play. I'll just kill everything myself. Without even Fortress, I'll just kill everything myself. Break even on my own, I guess. Oh, look, Speed Pylon. Yay! I'm glad I played the game myself. I have the right to be angry at that. I might as well play the game myself.
I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Yeah, spinners.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Okay. Well, I honestly don't know what to feel about this floor anyway. If the pylons are that bad,
Need more time.
I don't know what to say about this floor.
I'm still waiting.
So
Not ready
painful.
yet. I'm still waiting.
Nice. I needed this. I needed that red circle so badly.
Need more time.
That red circle was so handy because I need to see if I can get my 50%, or whatever percent
I'm
now.
still waiting. Not ready yet.
Okay, two. Well, the shitty part is that's a reflect
Need more time.
pack, so I can't manually play that. It has to be a conduit if I want to play that
I'm still
side.
waiting.
This is so bad. It's like I'm at the edge of 50%,
Need
but
more
I have to
time.
keep revealing. Okay, I'm gonna get procced
Not ready yet.
again to use that red. So bad, man, this game. I didn't want to get procced in
Need
that
more
red.
time.
Every time, like, they give me a red, it's very freaking dangerous.
Not ready yet.
And then, of course, now that
I'm still
now that
waiting.
I decided to click my potion on the outside, they won't even give me an outside red. Classic.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
I honestly don't know when I'm gonna get my pylon now.
I'm still waiting.
I really don't know how to play the game. I really, really don't.
IQ setting. Not ready yet.
There's a certain way to play this game.
I'm still waiting.
Do I just have to play everything manually now? Then why are the pylons existing in the game?
I'm still waiting.
Okay. Okay, so shield makes me
Not
think
ready
that
yet.
I need to go back for these guys. This might not even be worth it. This might not even be enough. Oh, okay, I guess arrival of another makes it worth it. Come on, give me a red. I need reds now, and they don't give me any reds. They're all so compact. It's a good time to give me a red circle. Oh, of course, this one zombie. The zombie mothers are just so annoying. They're just everywhere. Uh, I really hope this is the last zombie mother. Thank you. Alright. Thank you. I only have a problem. The problem is the density, man. Okay. Thank you, Reds. The issue is the density. Finally. Sheesh, man. At least the pylons actually worked out on this floor. I didn't get like a one pylon rift or something. Like a one pylon floor on this floor specifically. Because this floor in this size, there's a very likelihood that it was going to be a one pylon floor. If I didn't hold out, um, like where I got the shield for those sand dwellers on that side, and also luckily there was a third elite oppressor yellow that arrived from right here where my mouse is while I was fighting the zombie mothers and the sand dwellers. That bonus yellow elite helped me out just a little bit, and it was pretty important. It was actually pretty important because it was a 96%. Now, obviously, I didn't reveal up top, which could have been some density here as well. But depending on how that density goes, does it value the time that I would have spent with the shield for the yellow elite that actually arrived? So that is the huge deal about this. No deaths, luckily. Nice. Good. Got to 139 upgrade. That's what I wanted to see. Now that was worth it then. Now that was actually worth it then.
The blood runs true within you.
Most impressive.
Nice.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
70%. All right, let's see where I'm at now.
Interesting for me to see all of these places where you and the Nephilim journeyed.
Rank 27 overall. Of course, because they just cleared it, right? So anyway. All right, where am I on the God side now? Top 10. Good. 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 Top 10. Nice. Oh, come on, man. Just want to do some screenshotting. Waste my time. All right. Nice. Top 10.